In the past, the British Empire was known for its strict rules and traditions. Various restrictions were imposed on members of the royal family for special purposes. For example, shortly after the birth process, members of the British royal family used to pose in front of the hospital to greet journalists. Meghan Markle doesn't seem to like this tradition. Launching from Cosmopolitan, Meghan has absolutely no desire to pose in front of hundreds of people after struggling to give birth. According to her, looking beautiful with makeup, nice dresses, and high heels after giving birth was quite troublesome for her. However, this tradition is only one of many traditions adopted by the British Empire. Fortunately, since Queen Elizabeth took the royal throne, slowly the tradition began to change. Thanks to him, regulations that seemed rigid and less logical were abolished by Queen Elizabeth. So, what are the traditions of the British Empire that have now changed? Check out the 7 differences between the traditions of the British Empire in the past versus the present as compiled by Insider. 1. British royal wedding traditions. Queen Elizabeth's wedding used to only be broadcast on BBC Radio in 1947. However, it was different from the wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, which was broadcast live on 15 different TV channels in America. Reporting from Insider, Thursday, 5 February 2019. The wedding was witnessed by more than 29 million people in the United States. 2. Queen Elizabeth no longer rides horses in ancient times. Queen Elizabeth used to lead the "Trooping the Colour" parade while riding a horse. The photo above is a photo taken in 1977 when the British Empire celebrated Queen Elizabeth's birthday. However, due to age limitations, now Queen Elizabeth no longer rides a horse to attend various events. Instead, he is sitting in the chair as seen in the picture. 3. Maternity tradition. In the past, the British royal family required members to give birth at home. However, Prince William was actually born in a hospital. Since then, the British Empire's birthplace traditions no longer have to be at home. Even now, royal family members are allowed to greet journalists waiting outside the hospital. 4. Number of photographers and journalists. Ray Belisario is known as the British Empire's first paparazzi in recorded history. He is a photographer who illegally captures photographs of the British royal family. Even Princess Margaret reportedly called him "annoying Belisario." However, now many photographers are flooding the surroundings of the palace or the places where British Empire events take place. The photo is one of the photos where they are gathered in front of the hospital where Kate Middleton gave birth to her second daughter, Princess Charlotte. 5. Birth announcements. Before the invention of technology, birth announcements were announced via bulletins that were displayed at the gates of Buckingham Palace. The photo above is the moment when Prince Andrew's birth announcement in 1960 was announced. There were reportedly around 2,000 people waiting for news outside the palace. With the advent of technology, now the announcement of the birth of a new member of the British Empire is shared via the Kensington Palace Twitter account and still maintains the tradition of the bulletin being displayed at the gates of Buckingham Palace. 6. Elimination of prohibition on remarriage after divorce. In the past, the Church in the United Kingdom prohibited marriage if one of the bride and groom had previously been divorced. This is because of the scandal that was created by King Edward VIII, who wanted to marry Wallis Simpson, a divorced American woman. Instead, since 2002, the ban was lifted and became the way for Meghan Markle to marry Prince Harry. 7. The British royal family don't need to keep their distance. The British royal family no longer keeps their distance from society. If in ancient times Queen Elizabeth had to stand at a certain distance when interacting with the public, now members of the royal family can interact freely. In fact, even hugging is no longer an obstacle to being able to mingle with society.